Hello, welcome back to Beautiful Pirates. I'm Martin,
And I'm Matt.
and welcome back to another Age of Sigma battle report. Probably don't need a shout, actually. So yes, we're back with another battle report. It's been a while. Took a little break off because we've been doing other stuff. Prize Bugle, which we'll talk about later. So today we are playing a 2,000 point Age of Sigma game, and Matt, talk us through the mission.
So we're going to be playing Only the Worthy today from the General's Handbook, Pitch Battles 22-23 Season 2. Yeah, we're going to be playing Only the Worthy. So for this one, while there are any Galician champions within 6 inches of an objective, only the Galician champion can contest that objective. In addition, no more than one Galician champion from the same army can contest the same objective at the same time. And then it's the normal scoring points. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and 2 for the battle tactics. How are you feeling about it?
Pretty simple, yeah. Obviously, we are in the new edition of Sigma now, or new season, since our last battle ports. So last battle ports we did was Battle of Bugle, I believe. So if you haven't seen that series, go back and watch it. There's some good games, including Seraphon and what?
I was using Sylvaneth, wasn't I?
Sylvaneth.
Yeah.
Go and watch it out. That's our last game. It was good. But yes, new edition, new rules. So now we have Galley champions.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of, but here we go. Anyway, today we are playing the Seraphon versus the Nighthaunt. So let's go through the army list, starting with the Seraphon. So today I'm running. I don't know if I'm in the detachment or not. Can I be in detachment?
The War Scroll Battalion?
Yeah.
Wrong game there for a second, mate.
Can I be in one?
War Scroll Battalion. There's no reason you can't be in a War Scroll. It's just working out which one it is.
Work out in a minute. It'll be something. Nothing that benefits me though. So I'm playing Fangs of Sotek. So Fangs Sotek allows me to shoot a stink unit when I'm charged, and on a 4+ I can then move, which is what I like. My warlord today, or general, is the Stink Star Priest. He is Master of the Stars, so he gets +1 to his casting. He's also stubborn as a Rhinox, so he counts as 10 models when contesting an objective as part of this Galley champion shenanigans. I then have a Skink Priest, and he has the prayer ability to give me a ward save on a 4+, I believe it is. I then have a Saurus Banner, so he also gives +1 to casting. I get D3 summoning points as well from him, and he gives me a Feel No Pain or a ward save from 12 inches. I then have Barney the Dinosaur, aka Saurus on Old Blood on Saurus? Saurus on Old Blood? Guy riding Barney.
On Carnosaur, isn't it?
That's the one. It's been a while since played Sigma. And he has the relic or artifact, the Serpent God Dagger. So if I pick one of his weapons, if it does a wound to you, end of fight phase, I roll dice on a 5+, that model is slayed regardless.
Doesn't sound very nice.
I love it. And then into battle line, we have a unit of 30 skinks, all with blowpipes and shields, aka the Skink Bomb. And then 2 units of 10 skinks with blowpipes. I then have in my behemoths 3 solar engine Venusaurs, Bastiodons, which I love. And then I also have a Salamander hunting pack with the mortal runes on the frames. And I also then have my pyramid. A pyramid, if I stick a wizard in it, I can pick a terrain feature within 36 or 18, and I do mortal runes to every unit in 3 inches of it. So it's not too bad. And that is it for the Seraphon. My grand strategy is Survivor's Instinct. So if my general is alive at the end of the game, he's contesting an objective outside of my territory, I get it. And that's it, I think. My list is exactly the same as I've used for about 3 years. So if you go back and watch the past battle report, it probably isn't much different.
There's a bit more dust on it now.
There's a bit more dust, yes. Things to note, obviously, Seraphon do have a new battle tome coming out in the summer.
Yeah, we're probably about 6-7 weeks away now.
There you go. So hopefully this is one of the last games of this, and then I'll have some new models to play with. Sync models, which is what I like. Which you're looking forward to, right?
Oh, I love the skinks. Love them.
And that is it. So let's take a look at the Ghost.
So I am running 2,000 points of the Emerald Host today. I know it's not Scarlet Doom, which is what everyone tends to run, but I like the Emerald Host because I like the Emerald Curse. So at the start of the game, I'll be rolling D3+1 and cursing some of Martin's heroes to slowly die over the course of the game. I'm actually going to start with my grand strategy just because it segues quite nicely from Martin's. So Martin wants to keep his skink hero alive. I want his skink to die. So it's quite simple, dismantle the brave. And as Martin's got several heroes that have got high bravery, I've chosen the squishy skink, who's also definitely going to have the Emerald Curse on him as well. So my army fits into 2 War Scroll battalions, and that's a battle regiment and the command entourage because I wanted the additional item. So we've got a unit of Blade Geist Revenants, 2 units of Hex Wraiths, some Mirmor Banshees, Reichner the Grim Hailer, Lady Alinda, the Black Coach, and then my trio of heroes, the Crawlgas Crusader, the Lord Executioner, and Mr. Shopping Bags himself, who'll be floating behind, bringing back some dead models. The Crawlgas Crusader is my general, and the Lord Executioner has got the Tunnel Master ability, and he's also got the Tusk Helm for some ogre-like charges. So it's worth noting that this is straight after the Battle Scroll update as well, so my list has changed slightly because the points have all increased. So Reichner the Grim Hailer was not in this list before. I had a few other bits and pieces, but I've popped him in to replace those because I'd run out of points. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays into the skinks.
Interesting. So yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing out more to add. You spoke about Battle Tome update. So yeah, we'll come back with deployment. Okay, so deployment's all done. So in the end, I managed to get my army into a battle regiment.
A battle regiment.
Which means I had 4 drops to max 4 drops. I were on higher, so I chose to be defender. So for deployment, we got all Bastards on the front line, Skink Bomb and all characters back here, Barn on the front line, and Skinks on either end. So then you're looking at the Night Haunt.
So I've got my Hex Wraiths up at the front, ready to just basically be that buffer. I've got Reichner and Lady Alinda over at the side. Not quite sure what they're going to do yet, so we'll soon see. The Black Coach is ready to teleport wherever it needs to, and then we've got my nice little castle of damage dealing in the middle. And then the Lord Executioner is in the underworld.
Nice. So I am going to choose to go first, obviously.
Well, I'm not surprised you have suffered from the Emerald Curse as well. So I rolled quite high on the Emerald Curse, so every single one of Martin's heroes is suffering from the curse.
I quit bullshit. Okay, so how we are going to do this battle port is you're not going to see the dice rolling. We're just going to do each phase and then do the recap at the end of it. So with that, we'll come back with Seraphon, turn 1, hero phase next. Okay, so hero phase for Seraphon, turn 1. So heroic action, I've got a command point on a 4+. Battle tactic, I'll choose Desecrate their lands for this piece, because it's going to be very easy. Other hero phase, so my skink pieces on 5+ give me command points, I got 1 back. Then we done the Serpent Staff on the Skink Bomb, so 6s will be mortal wounds in addition. We cast Handled Roy off on a 10, so reroll 1s to hit. Might reroll 10 but didn't manage to deny. Split a command point but held to the old one, so +1 to hit. So that Skink Bomb is fully buffed up, ready to go. And that is it, so we'll come back and the movement. Okay, movement done. So starting this side, Barney's walked up straight away. Matt then we redeployed, rolled a 1, so he's gone 1 inch back.
Redeployed particularly far.
Yep. Here, all Bastardons just done the shuffle up. Skinks advanced up to hold this, and then we've teleported, well, Skink Bomb over in the face, ready to shoot the shit out of some ghost. And that is it. So we'll do some shooting and see what ghouls are left at the end. Okay, so end the shooting. So all the Skinks opened up first. Left a few models in this squad, so then the Bastardons went in again, left 1 model. Barney then shot in and finished the last model off to kill that unit. The other 2 Bastardons went to the horses and only killed 1, so very poor shooting from them.
I get the feeling that Martin was worried about the Blade Geist Revenants.
I just, if I target it in, it's coming off table. Not having none of this coming back yet. So on to charges. Let's go and try and charge into those horses. Needing 8. It's over 7?
Yeah.
Or 7?
8.
But I get +1 to my charges all game for Seraphon, so 7. That is a fail. I can re-roll it though, yeah? For command point.
Yeah.
Which we shall be doing. 9 inches.
Oh, going in.
Nom 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 nom. Do I want to do another charge? Probably not. I think that's it. So end of charge phase, Monstrous Rampage.
Start the combat phase, that is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to roar you.
Okay.
It's on a 3+. No, okay.
No roaring.
Okay, it's fine. So we'll come back in a minute and see what Barney does. Cool, so Barney went in, did do greatly, because some good saves, some bad rolls. They killed a couple. Did take 3 wounds back. Did spend a command point on +1 hit. Also, that's it, really, I think. No shenanigans from you in the turn, is there?
No.
No, cool.
Just at the end of combat phase, I get to bring back 3 wounds, so I'll just bring back. So, thanks to Mr. Shopping Bags down there.
Boo. Cool. So end of my turn, I'm holding 1, 2, 3 more and my battle tactic. So I believe that's 5 points.
5 points.
Cool. So into. I bet it's really annoying on microphone actually, dices. Into Nighthaunt, turn 1 next. Okay, Nighthaunt, turn 1.
So my heroic action, I went for that extra command point, heroic leadership, and got that. So sitting on 3 command points at the moment.
Yep. I chose to do the deny a psychic or magic. Sorry.
Then Lady Alinda used her once per game ability to bring back some models. Now normally it brings back to all the Summonable on the table, but what I didn't want to risk was losing too many models. I couldn't turn this around, so I did just bring back my Hex Race. Casting, Reignor put out a candle on his friend over there, but then still failed to cast his spell, which was solid work. Lady Alinda then did manage to cast Grief Stricken, but was dispelled on a whopping 11
By Barney.
using his heroic action, and then she's cast Arcane Bolt, so she's got that ready to unleash in a moment.
Nice. That's it for hero phase?
Yes, onto the movement phase.
Okay, so movement's done.
So movement phase. So the Hex Race retreated out of combat, getting ready to charge. Reignor flew over there. Lady O flew over here, ready to try and remove Barney. It's quite important I do because that's the bit of terrain I want to desecrate. Centre of the board sort of shuffled up slightly, making sure that I've got my galley champs near to the battle line unit, ready to absorb some shots, no doubt, in a minute. Then the Black Coach teleported to outside 9 over here, and the Lord Executioner came out of the underworld.
Nice.
So yeah, onto the shooting phase.
Oh, you have shoot?
Oh yes, I have shooting.
Okay, shooting done. What do you do?
So shooting phase. Lady Alinda tried to lift the veil, but Barney was not afraid about whatever was under that veil or under her skirts. And then the Crawgrass Crusader shot into the skinks and killed 2 of them, feeding the Black Coach.
Nice.
So
onto charges.
onto the charge phase.
You know where you're going to charge?
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
So Lady Alinda's going to start. She needs a 3.
The 1.
So she got in on a 4. Now I just need to double check the Tides of Terror here, because it's been a few weeks. Okay, so she's shrieked.
So I'm -1 to hit.
You're -4, -1 to hit.
Cool.
Next, the Hex Wraiths are going to charge. On a 4. So it's another
-1 to
-1.
hit. Cool.
Reignor is going to charge. On an 8, which is -1 to your armor.
Okay. Barney's in trouble. What's happening over here?
So, over here,
You know what's coming.
so I am going to charge the Black Coach first.
Okay.
So we know it needs a 9. Doesn't get it. The Hex Wraiths are going to charge into that massive unit of skinks.
Okay. Yep.
On a 7.
So you do your charge. And then I'm going to yell for my Skink Alpha parting shot. I'm going to spend my 1 command point, and I'm now going to shoot you, my buffed up skinks. After I shot you, I can then roll dice. On a 4+, I can then move my movement.
Indeed.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I've got one more charge yet. Don't get too excited.
I want to see what happened.
Oh, okay.
So my skink did a flying shot, killed 3.5 dogs, yeah. And then
dogs, they're mighty horses.
And then I did roll my 4+, so I managed to move away from outside of engagement. Any other charges?
Yes, onto the Lord Executioner.
That's that. Bullshit, guys.
Ghosty looking guy over there. So you've got a 6, so I'm going to use command point to re-roll that, and he still failed.
Good.
Big
Cool.
6.
That's everything?
Yes, so onto combat.
Okay, monstrous rampage for me. I'm going to stomp on Lady O.
Okay.
Can she regain wounds?
Yeah.
But you can only do it on one unit, yeah? It's regaining stuff, or?
No, she's got another ability, so when she lifts the veil, she can regain as well.
What other ones find us out? Raw. I don't know what to do. Let's stomp onto Lady O for a mortal wound.
Okay, 4 ward save, which takes a mortal wound.
Good. So what's your first activation?
I'm going to activate Reichnor the Grim Hailer, I think.
This is Skydog, yeah?
It's the Flying Horse of Doom. He's going to go all out attack.
Okay.
So he's got 5 attacks. Okay, so we're hitting on 2s now.
Okay.
Still managed to miss 1. Wounding on 3s. So it's 3 wounds and it's -3 rend now.
No save.
So it'll be 6 damage in total.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
He has. You got any more attacks?
Yep.
Oh.
So we've got the ghostly hooves and teeth, hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounded on 4s. 2 wounds, it'll be just -1 rend.
So have I got rush save there as well or not?
So that's including that, so it's just -1.
But I just want to say 5 ups. What's damage in these?
1 each.
I'm alive on 1 wound. Good. That's all his attacks, yeah?
That's all his attacks.
Okay. Barney's going to try and suck with Goddagger, that Lady O.
Lady Olinda.
Yeah, so I'll get some dice.
Okay.
Watch this, because Barney takes her down. It'll be fun. Okay, so I've got 1 wound left. So my 4 arms I hit on 5s for 2 attacks. 1 hits. Wounds on a 3. Nothing. These are all going to Lady O, by the way. Massive Jaws have 3 attacks, hit on 4s. 5s, because that's 1 hit. 3's a wound. 1 save, please.
4 up.
Oh,
How much damage?
if he was top bracket, it would be 5 wounds.
How much is it actually?
1.
4 up ward. Yeah, fine.
And then the porter one, that guy on top of the spear. So if I inflict a wound here, in the fight phase, I roll dice, regardless, on a 5+, she is slayed. So hitting on 3s, so hitting on 4s. No!
Martin, how do you feel?
Heartbroken. I'm just going to roll a dice, see what will happen on a 5+. No, okay.
Nah.
Cool, I'm not bothered.
So, yeah, okay. So, Barney died horribly.
Yeah, failed.
End of the combat phase was able to bring back another Hex Wraith, which was good.
Yep.
Now we're going to move on to rolling for the curse.
Hang on. What have you scored?
Curse first, then score.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's score first, then curse, but let's roll the dice for the curse. So, your general with his big yellow feathers is cursed and takes 2 more wounds.
So I got a 6-up shrug as a banner. Takes 1.
So it's 1 more wound.
Got 1 there for a sec. Yep.
The gentleman with the giant flag is cursed. Takes 1 more wound.
6-up shrug. Takes a wound.
The other spirited gentleman is cursed. Takes 2 more wounds.
6s. Takes 1.
There we go.
Okay.
So end of the turn, I hold 1, hold 2. Don't quite hold that one. Definitely don't hold that one, and get my battle tactic 4.
4. Okay, so end round 1, 5 to Seraphon, 4 to Nighthaunt. So roll for priority. Please give us. Please give us. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure you don't want your second?
I'm definitely taking that.
Yeah. Okay, Nighthorn, double turn next. Okay, Nighthorn, turn 2, double turned.
So a bit of an underwhelming hero phase. I used the Beacon of Nagashizir, however you want to say that, to bring back another Hex Wraith. Lady O had, she tried to cast Spectral Tether to teleport across the board, but it got dispelled, unfortunately. And then Reignor managed to cast Shade Mist on a whopping 11, which was not spelled. So yeah, -1 to Green on Reignor.
Cool. And what's your battle tactic?
So my battle tactic is Eye for an Eye. I'm hoping there's something on the board that I can make dead. So we'll find out in a second.
Nice. You heroic action. You did command point.
No, my heroic action. I did heroic recovery on Lady Linda to heal that wound that was gone. So yeah,
I picked a deny, and it helped. Cool.
it did.
So into movement. Okay, movement's done. What have we done?
So movement phase. Basically, everything's just pushed forward except Reignor, who's sort of flown in from the side, sort of just moving in towards that centre board because that seems to be where all of the fun is. So
Wash pit.
definitely mosh pit. So yeah, we'll move on to shooting phase now and see what happens.
Okay, shooting face done.
So shooting phase was quite good for Nighthorn. So the Crawlgrass Crusader managed to kill a skink. Lady Alinda then lifted her skirts and killed a few more, which was enough to then fully charge the Black Coach, which then shot and has caused a nice big gap in that skink line now.
It has. I like it.
How do you feel about that, Martin?
I like it.
Okay.
Charge me.
Oh, I'm going to charge, don't you worry about that. So we are going to start with Reignor the Grimhaler.
Okay.
Oh
That's a big
yes,
charge.
12 inches.
Where's he going?
He is going to go and sit right in front here. And 12 gives them the strike last effect.
Okay. I am going to do parting shot there. Because I have to do it when you finish a charge move.
Okay, is that a command ability?
Yes.
You have to spend a command point to do it.
Yes.
So on a 5-up, you can't do it because you're near Lady O now. No parting shot for you, and you still have to spend a command point.
Oh, that's rubbish.
How do you feel about that one, Martin?
I'm upset.
Good old Lady O. So that's that charge. So next up, we have. Let's go for the Black Coach. 9 inches. So that's going to go into reverse into this unit of skinks over here. Okay. All right.
Outside of 3 of Bastardon?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move around to the side. All right. So that's that one over there. So a 9, I believe, is still -1 armor. Okay.
Okay. I like it.
Just double check that. 9 is -1 armor.
Okay.
The Lord Executioner is going to charge 6 inches. He's also going to go into that unit of skinks.
Okay.
Now, because of the Tusk Helm, he gets to roll a massive dice now and potentially cause some more wounds. Just double check whether it's 5s or 4s actually.
Get on 4s.
So that is 3 mortal wounds that unit of skinks.
Cool. I'm going to take out the 3 closest. Yep.
Okay. Next, we will charge the Hex Wraiths. 6.
My sinks could be in trouble. I'm not happy you denied them a parting shot.
Well,
That's literally my army trick.
Lady O's going to get a charge as well. Why not? 6. So she is going to just go to the edge here.
So we're in range of Bastardon.
Oh, yes.
So I am going to unleash hell.
Okay. Is that not the same as Parting Shot? No?
Nope.
No.
It's called unleash hell, man.
It's a command point now, isn't it?
Yes.
So, should we see? Oh, you can unleash hell.
Fuck
Okay.
you. You're getting fucking shot. But it's -1 hit because it's unleash hell.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you on 5s. Unfortunately. Deny my passing shot. Oh, that's rubbish. 1. freeze. Take a save. 2 damage.
Yep, fine.
Fine. Well, javelins as well. 5s. Like, cool. Well spent.
So, I'm going to activate Lady O first.
Hang on. Monstrous rampages everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you still get to do one? Over
The
your
coach?
couch?
No, the coach is not a monster, unfortunately.
Okay. So Bastardon is going to stomp on Lady O.
Okay.
For 3 mortal wounds.
2 more ones.
Good. Cool. Carry on.
So, seeing as the skinks are strike last, I'm going to activate Lady O, and she isn't going to Bastardon.
Okay.
I'm going to go all out attack on her as well.
Okay, what's her rend?
So her rend is currently -2.
Okay, and Bastardon is a 1-up save, so we're going to 3-up. Are you doing mortal wounds on 6s or some shit?
So no, just wounds. You can still take a save. I just have to roll 2.
So I shall all out defense.
Okay. So should we see if you can? No, you can. Boom. So hitting on 2s now. Wow.
Oh dear.
So 2 have gone straight through there.
Yeah.
And that one didn't. So that's 2 saves at -2. So it's with your +1, it's
2 ups. Saved.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the Handmaidens. So it's 3 saves. Just there's no rend on this one. Oh, it's -1.
Okay. What's damages?
1, 8.
2s. Good.
Fine.
So I can then hit you back with Bastardon.
Yep.
Don't think everything else is in.
The skinks can pile in.
And I want to go skinks. Can I power in?
Skinks can pile in, yeah.
Don't want to.
You can pile out, but you can pile in.
No, I want to stay away from the coach. I'll go Bastardon. Hitting on freeze. 1 miss.
You're not hitting on freeze, you hit on 4s because you're -1 to hit because of the charge. It's the Tides of Terror.
Even on Bastardon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tides of Terror works on everyone.
Freeze wound. No, cool. Well spent.
Me again?
Yep.
So, let's go on to the Lord Executioner. So 5 attacks, okay?
Yep.
3s and 3s. So that one straight through. So 2 saves at -2. Oh, what did I charge? Yeah, -2 rend, -1 to hit.
No safe.
So that's 4 dead.
Cool. Any more attacks for him?
I don't think so. Nope, you're just -1 to hit and wound
Okay.
over there. So yours. So it'll be that unit of skinks that are now too far away to pile in.
Yeah, I'm not going to power in.
So it'll be back to me again.
Cool, so we'll do all this and come back.
Yes.
Dead skinks, probably. Okay, so all skinks got wiped out by this guy and the horses. And that's it for combat.
Yes, that is. It was.
Actually, do I get to hit you my Bastardon now?
Yeah, you will be able to pile in over there.
Good.
I mean, yeah.
This one is in your face. Go ahead. In your face. 2.
2 4-ups. Both go through.
D3 damages. So there's 5 damage.
I will discorporate because I haven't used it yet. Save, 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 save. 1 wound.
Cool. Would kill one though. Oh no. Yeah, one's a wound.
Yeah, we'll kill one.
Yeah. And you did bring one back or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. Bravery over there on skinks.
So
Bravery 10, lost 7.
Yep, and you're not allowed to because of.
3 under.
There you go.
Cool. So you scoring.
So yeah, I'll score 1. So hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and I got my battle tactics.
So 5 points.
5 points.
So that takes you up to 9 points total.
Yeah.
So into Seraphon. Turn 2 next. Okay, so hero phase. So battle tactic, I've gone for eye for an eye. I got 1 command point back through the skink pieces. Heroic action, I try to get a command point and failed. Then boss, We put the 60s to mortal wounds on the Bastiodon, and that's it. On every day, +1 to hit through held to the old one. Handle Glory for the rerolls got denied, and the Starstone Staff failed. So that is it for Hero Face, I believe. Did try with Prayer. I did a mortal wound myself as well. Cool. Into movement. So movement. All this guys all came out. Salamanders came up as well. I stayed on Stadeways with Lady O. That one's just shuffled across. We did teleport one over to here, so still got line of sight 9 inches away. Skinks here around back. And that is it. So on to shooting. Okay, shooting has not gone well. So Salamander tried shooting to Lady O and did nothing at all. Nothing. And all 3 Bastiodons shot into Lady O. And between the -1 damage and the shrugs, she's still alive on 5 wounds. These guys all shot as well, did do 1 wound, but not very good. So charges. Bastiodon here into horses. In. This one. Teleported 9 inches away. I get +1 to charges, so I need an 8. Nope. I'm not going to re-roll that, so that's it. So Monstrous Rampages. I'm going to stomp on Lady O. A 2+. The 2 mortal wounds.
She took one of them.
Good. And then the other Bastiodon is going to roar a 3+. Yes. So no commands to your dogs.
The dogs that are horses, you mean?
Yes. So I'm going to start with the Bastiodon into Lady O.
Right.
Cool. Okay, end of 5 face. Bastiodon failed to kill Lady O. Their one did nothing, they did nothing to each other, she did nothing back. Bit lame, what I say. So end of turn, I only hold 1 objective and I failed my battle tactic. Unfortunately, not good.
So
I only get 1 point. That takes me to 6 points in total to match 9.
And now while we're here, it's time for the Emerald Curse. So, Gentleman with the Flag is cursed for 3 mortal wounds.
6 to shrug. Takes 3. Takes 4. Still alive.
Your General with his big floppy ears is cursed for 1.
6 up. Takes a wound.
And then the other chap is not cursed this turn.
Good. Cool. 8 Nighthaunt. So let's roll for cruelty.
6.
Cool. I only rolled 1. Take first turn?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Right, we'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Nighthaunt. Turn 3.
So, I healed Lady O with the heroic action. Right.
Oh, you can't actually.
Oh, I'm in combat, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go back. We'll
We'll
rewind
change it
that.
in a sec.
Yeah, we got 2 carried away. Back 10. There we go. So, I'm pointing instead. So, rewind. That didn't happen. So, Reichnor snuffed out a wound on. He snuffed out a corpse candle, caused a wound, and then cast grinding teeth. So the spell caused a mortal wound to the Astrolith Banner Bearer.
Yeah.
No, not the Astrolith. It was the Bastiodon. Sorry.
Okay.
Caused a mortal wound on the Bastiodon, but not anything else, unfortunately. And then Lady O cast Grief Stricken onto the Bastiodon. So we're on to the movement phase now.
Battle tactic?
My battle tactic this turn was gaining momentum. So I need to hold more objectives and kill that guy with the flag.
You should do. Which I did hero recovery on.
So yeah, we'll see what happens in a minute.
Cool. Okay, movement's done.
So yeah, movement was quite uneventful. I didn't do any of the retreating shenanigans you'd normally expect from Nighthaunt because I didn't want to give them the chance to unleash hell on me. But the one thing that did happen is the Lord Executioner did shuffle around a little bit over there.
Cool.
So,
Into shooting.
moving on to shooting phase.
And the shooting phase.
So Lady O lifted the veil and killed the Astrolith Bearer.
Unjust.
The Korghast Crusader tried to shoot one of the turtles and didn't do anything, so the black coat showed out it was done and did a whopping 8 wounds to the Sturdon.
She's on 1 wound left.
Yeah, and I've now got an empty black coat. So
Cool. Charges.
Charge phase.
Recharging.
it'll just be the Lord Executioner over there.
Into Bastiodon, yeah?
Yeah, so he's charged 5 inches. which
I'm
means
going to unleash hell for sure.
You're in combat. Yeah.
Maybe not.
So, the Tusk Helm, take a more wound on the charge.
Yep, he's dead. When does that happen? End of charge phase or?
Yeah.
So do I still get a monstrous rampage?
I think-
Because that's charge phase as
Let me
well.
just double check that.
What's the order of sequence?
Is it
Sorry,
as I charge or is it? No, right, not from charge.
Okay, so I don't get a monstrous rampage there. He goes on charge.
Right, not charges on 4, which means you're now -1 to hit.
Cool.
Boom.
That's it, yeah?
It is indeed.
Okay, I ain't getting monstrous rampage. Stomp onto Lady O.
You really don't like it, do you?
I don't.
Oh.
3 mortal wounds.
1 more wound.
Okay, onto fight phase.
Yeah.
Okay, end of combat. 2 wounds on Bastidon, nothing back.
Yeah.
Slapfest.
Yeah, happy with that turn there.
Now I bet you are.
So there's 1 Bastillodon gone. One's started to get a bit of a tickle, and I think board control in a pretty strong position. So end of the turn now score 1-2, and 1-2 more, and get my battle tactic for 5
Oh,
points.
it takes you up to 10 to my 6. So we'll come up with 7 on
Try 14.
14 to 6. Yeah. We'll do time 3 Servo and see what happens. Okay, hero phase. We have Heroic Recovery, the Skink Star Priest. We have buffed up Bastidon, so 6s to auto 6s or mortal wounds in addition. Held 0-1 +1 to hit, and got Hanakoi, so we got 1s to hit. We gave the Star Stone Staff to the Skink Star Priest, so you can run, shoot, still charge, and shoot, and get +1 to save. Battle tactic, I've taken this one's mine, to kill some of my general, so my little Skink Priest is going to come and kill Lady O. And that's it. So on to movement. That's it.
I didn't actually. I was impressed by it.
So movement's done. So Skink Star Priest ran up. He sends fuck a Lady O in the bum. So all shuffled cross.
Can a lizard do that?
What?
Can a lizard do that to what is essentially a floating bedsheet?
Yeah. So now here, Bastidon moved up. Matt then redeployed away, which then opened me up to then pick up my Star Priest, or sorry, Priest, and teleport 1 inches away, but in range of the objective, who is a guy champ to steal the objective. See? 40k knowledge. And this Sigma. So on to shooting. Okay, shooting done. So Sandman shot in, did nothing. Bastidon shot in, knocked her down to 2 wounds. I think 3 wounds. Skink Priest then shot in, did 1 wound, but he saved it.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's on 2. Bastidon here then shot in, left on 1 wound. So anyway, now my Skink Star Priest can go in and try and kill her in the combat to get my battle tactic.
And I'm right thinking it has to be the skink that kills her.
It's the general, yeah. Because
Okay.
this one's mine. So charges. So Skink Priest go in. Yep. And then that's it. So Monstrous Rampage. Can you do any commands on Lady O to keep her alive?
No.
So we'll stomp onto the dragon-y thing, Fire Dog,
Reichner.
I think.
Reichner the Grim Hailer.
Because it all out offense.
Doesn't work for me.
Okay. Take 2 mortal wounds on your dog.
I will Discorporate. Yeah, it takes 2 more wounds.
Okay. So guess what one we're starting with?
I imagine you're probably going to maybe start the Bastillodon into Reichner, right?
No. So I'm going to spend my 1 command point.
Are you? Hang on. No, you're not.
I still spend it, yeah?
Yeah, you still spend it.
Okay. So 2 attacks into Lady O. Just any time I want something, this is it. In on force.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fuck this game. Fuck. Oh. So done. There's nothing I can do to re-roll nothing now, is there?
No.
Stupid game.
We'll come back at the end of the combat phase.
Okay, so after my heartbreak of not being able to kill Lady O with Skink Priest, Bastillon finished the job, and then this guy pulled in, killed my Skull Priest, and did some wounds to the Bastillon.
Yeah.
So, end of my turn, I'm holding 2, but not more, and I did not do my battle tactic. That takes me up to 8 points to your 14. So I think here we will just roll for priority.
Well, we'll roll the curse first, because I think you've got one guy left that's still cursed, haven't you? Yeah, him. I was thinking, where's he gone there? He is still cursed. For 3 more wounds.
That probably kills him.
It does kill him.
Yes.
Go and we'll curse.
Okay, let's roll for priority. If I go second, it's game over. Cool. Good luck. Fucking Sigma. Okay, so that's it, and it's a pounding for Seraphon. Set off camera, the double turn and the parting shot screwed me right.
I think Lady O's ability to deny that command was huge.
Yep.
I think she was the biggest force multiplier in this whole game, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Sitting in the middle of the battlefield, really, really hard to shift that 4 up, and yeah, she doesn't hit particularly hard. It's just she stops things happening.
Yeah.
So.
But nasty. Luckily, Bastillon's hold the ground, but nothing else did. Really.
Yeah, I struggled to remove the Bastillon save. Normally, I think, well, every time I played recently, I've been using Sylvaneth, haven't I? So,
yeah.
You know, getting really high rend is not an issue, so removing them from the board to not be an issue. But today, I was really struggling to get them off. The Black Coach did its job and got rid of 1, but the rest I just couldn't hurt them. But everything else died. So
yeah, yeah, that's just screwed me over a little bit. But it is what it is. We'll see.
I think a rematch in a few months' time with your new book. I imagine it's going to be quite the opposite. I imagine we may even see a Slan on the table. I know you're against Slan, but
I will say that I play Seraphon very differently to majority of the community. I'd say
you absolutely do,
because I don't do magic or summoning or none of this bullshit.
No,
I'm 40k shooting in my heart. That's all I care about.
You do a lot of shooting.
Yes.
Yeah. First turn when I lost the whole unit of Blade Guys Revenants, I did have my heart in my mouth a little bit. I think it's the first time I've ever lost them turn 1, and they normally do a lot of the damage. And I was thinking, God, what am I going to do here? I'm just going to have to play the fact I've got quite durable Galician champions, but I didn't come into it in the end. I was just able to.
Yeah. And the regaining of horses all the time was annoying.
Yeah. The ability to sort of keep bringing stuff back, you know, through the Mr. Padlock bag carrier and through Lady O's ability and through the artifact, it's quite a durable list.
I'm glad they've gone up in points.
Yeah, they have gone up in points, and today was the first run out with Reichnor on the list, and actually I really like him there. He's mobile, he hits pretty hard, and that Corpse Candle ability, it's handy.
Yeah.
What did you think of him?
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I think if I put more into him, it'd be...
Oh yeah, he'd die quickly.
Yeah, but fortunately, there's other pressing matters on the field to deal with by then.
Yeah.
So, but cool. Thank you for coming and playing.
Yeah, no, thank you for inviting me.
Also, if you want to check out more Sigma content, because I can do it every now and again, go and check out
Dice Smash TV. It's a relatively new channel. We do a different style of battle report, so it's a lot more photos, but they're small enough that you can fit them in a lunch break. So yeah, give it a check out.
There you go. Check them out on Instagram.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.
On Facebook. There you go. I thought you were on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, go check out on YouTube. Make sure you give them a subscribe to get subscribers up. And also, any Sigma events coming up for North Store?
We're planning one at the moment, so there should be one in St. Austell mid-June, just trying to finalise dates at the moment.
There you go. Cool. That's it for this week. So until next time, cheers and gone.
Cheers and gone.